I don't like it. No, I've been without you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to all my new ones and my true ones. I got my canvas today, my blank canvas, my acrylic paints. I'm ready. I got my screenshot picked out, something I just want to alter and do it my way. Gave me a little inspiration. Got my supplies. What else do we need? Of course, I have my spatula, my favorite tray. Got me some brunch, gotta stay energized up while I get this work done for you guys. Just gonna nibble on that, drink my hydration, and get to work. All right, as y'all can see, I had my I had my banana nut muffin, and I'm just going at it. Okay, I'm literally going at it because once I start, you just really can't stop me. I try to take breaks. I learned to take breaks so I don't overexhaust myself with my work. But this was pretty fun, and I really love this photo. I always start at the focal point. So in this photo, as you can see, there's a young lady, and she's my focal point right now. I'm actually sketching her laying on her left arm. Yeah, as she's leaning against the pool. Laying against the pool, I would say. Adding a little detail. I usually do my sketches. I can freehand paint, but I often like to sketch my paint, my work before I paint it out, so that it can be easier when I just apply the colors. Right now, I'm just trying to get some smooth lines to finish out that pool that she's in. The position particularly that she's in drew my attention because that's like the most relaxing position you can get in when you get in the pool. So I was like, this will speak volumes if I just add my little flavor to it, Here I am going for the colors that I'm going to use first. A little blue. I have a little light pink and a little white and a little bit of yellow. We're gonna just work those colors together and get us a pretty sky for the day. Now, my favorite backdrop of a sky is with a little bit of pink in it. I don't know, I just love when the sky looks kind of pink. And I also love when the sun is out. So like when the sun's basically, a good sunset is like the most relaxing backdrop for me. So you can always find my work with a nice pretty backdrop sunset. Right now I'm working with both of the blues that is in the pool and also the blue that is in the sky. So we're simultaneously working on both of those colors together. Mixing. It's all a part of it, part of the process. Most of this work is relaxing for me because I get to sit and do a lot of discovering of colors. So yeah, and when you're working with acrylic paint, The color doesn't quite look the same as it does when it's wet than when it's dry, so it's always fun to see new colors change. How are you guys enjoying your spring break? I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's so relaxing for me. I've been spending a lot of time with my sons. I have 2 boys, and I have also been catching up with a lot of my artwork. So this spring break has been exciting. I don't know about you guys, but I got my spring cleaning done early before spring break so that I can do this for us. I can literally do some art. So yeah, be practical with your time. As you can see, I'm going in with all the nature like colors, bringing in the greens, bringing in the blues. This is when I tap into my Bob Ross and I try to be more calm and cool and add those relaxing colors and just flow with it. You know, utilize my tools like Bob Ross said. You know, he's so cool. So yeah, it doesn't quite look like what you think it's going to look like right now. But like Bob Ross said, trust the process, you know. Just look, just adding little trees. Yeah, it takes time, you know. But the technique is so fun. Believe it or not, you guys are actually watching my own videos because it's fun to watch myself paint as well. You know, I sit here through the process and I work really hard on my pieces, but when you see it sped up and you see how it comes together, it's a different perspective and it's pretty cool. Now I'm going in with my little techniques that I learned from Bob Ross. Yeah, the most fun. This is like the funnest part for me is doing the tree. So yeah, you guys enjoy that. Yeah, I'm just adding a little tree, adding some more branches, filling those trees up, filling them up. See, in this particular painting, I was trying to capture like the most relaxing vacation, like especially since I plan on taking one very soon. I wanted to channel that energy and I just wanted to capture it on the canvas. Like, come on, who wouldn't want to be in the mountains, like, or in the woods far away in like a huge multi-million-dollar mansion, just relaxing and looking at the sunset? Yeah, me please. So it's quite awesome being an artist. You can actually capture what you want to see, where you want to go, and just use that medium to your advantage. And here I'm going into one of my second favorite parts of the painting. I'm going into the skin. Capturing as many details as I can of at least where the sun may hit her skin in the pool. So I'm using a variety of colors that I've mixed for her complexion to stand out. Excuse the dog barking in the background. That's my neighbor's dog. It does bark quite often, which is strange. It's a sweet dog. Anywho, as you can see, I'm working her skin complexion in. it takes time. I actually was just freestyling, just going as I go, just to go by eyesight, you know. So this takes a minute to just work in, you know. I'm using my small tiny brush so that at least I can accentuate some details. And it started working out for me. Now, obviously, on this particular day, I guess, in the painting, it has to be warm, quite warm. But I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, if you're out on a vacation and you're just, you know, you swim in the pool and you're surrounded by trees, you must be surrounded by, like, the most fresh air, the freshest air. Like, how could you not, like, inhale that air and just relax and just, you know, give your eyes, you know, a rest, and you just lay back and bathe and, you know, in the sunlight, you know. Here I am giving her some natural curls and kinks for the girls. I was loving this part. Because the original photo that I was drawing inspiration from, the girl had straight hair. So you guys know me. I'm going to go in with the natural. And here I am adding more detail. The face, the jawline. Getting my girl relaxed in the sun. This does require you to, like, step back and just look at it for a second and then go back in with your colors and just mix as you go. Just mix, mix, mix. Mix, 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 blend, blend, blend. I feel like if you're good at doing makeup, it's a high probability that you're good at doing art, like painting. Because I've seen a lot of people, like, on here, like, doing makeup, like, really well. So now we're literally contouring our girl. Trying to get her to balance out a little bit with the light. Now, this painting isn't intended to be, like, absolutely perfect, but just add a tone where it's delivering the vibe that I'm looking for. As you can see, I'm almost done contouring my girl and getting her all sunnied up. I continue to use my tiny brush because, like I said, you guys, it's so much easier and it works like a marker. Now, I have seen those acrylic markers that people use, but I might try that for another video. I actually like to just, if I'm using wet paint, only use the wet paint with the wet paint. And that's my girl. She's literally coming out. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was gonna keep the pool, like, white, because it actually does stand out better. But I'm just going with the flow, and my flow is better anyway. So we're just gonna do it like that. And now we're working inside the water and giving it some type of movement, a little bit of movement so it doesn't look so still. Fading in a little white, lighten up the pool a little bit. Might get a little darker later on down the line, but for now we have to blend those colors. It's all about blending, like I keep telling y'all. Y'all stick with me, y'all gonna find out. It's all about blending. Ask the makeup artists, they know. It's all about blending. Can't blend enough. Now it's quite windy in my little art studio today, so that's why y'all see that the newspaper flying all over the place. I need to tape it down better, but we just gonna get it done, and we just gonna work regardless. Now this is such a freaking cute hat. We have to get this on her. And you know what? If you just gonna bask in the sun, you might as well have the cutest big hat, right? So we got that on her today. And we're gonna add a little color for the sunlight to show. We're gonna continue to add the concrete color for the pool. And we're just dolling it up right now. We're going back in with the color, staying in the lines. See, this is my flat brush that I'm using, not the skinny one, because the flat brush allows me to do a neater job with the lines, so I won't go outside the lines. And it's kind of quick too, you know. That brush is real tricky, but it's really nice because it gets the job done. It's flat, small, curvy. It's one of my favorite brushes. I have 3 favorite brushes, which is quite strange. The skinny one, like the flat one that I'm using now, and then the big brush. Those are my 3 favorite brushes. Add a little light to her hat. Yeah. A little detail. Faded that in just a bit so you guys can see. Now I'm trying to straighten up the camera so I can focus and see what I'm doing a little bit better. Now, as you can see, this part was gonna get kind of strange for me because I thought I was really about to mess it up, but I did okay. Just trying to add a little shade from the hat that she was wearing. So here we go, up close. You can see what's going on before the gloss is applied. It's drying, so we're just gonna let it dry and look at the complete dry process, ready for the liquid latex. And we're gonna get that baby nice and wrapped up. Now, as you guys know, this is my favorite part as well, because this is when the professional look sets in on the painting. When you gloss it up, it brings out the colors. It literally does. I take my time. Although I sped up the camera, I do take my time and apply the liquid latex, so that you can get like a smooth and thin, you know, not so thick, but a thin layer across the painting, and you can still vividly see the colors. Yeah. And there you go. It's nice and dry. It's the first pick. The second one in a little light. And that's when it's dry. I'm really liking this. This was a fun project, and I really appreciate you guys joining me and taking the time to watch my videos. I'm new, and I'm planning on sticking around so that you guys can see what I got working up, what projects I got coming.